part of the game right here. You know, this is my little twist with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we got the T squeeze segment.
Yeah. You feel me? I'm gonna keep. I ain't gonna get too T squeeze with it, but I'm gonna get a little exquisite with it. You feel me? A slight touch of pizzazz as we are on Let's Talk It Pillow Talk podcast. You dig? And I got the host right now, and I'm hosting the host. You dig?
What it do?
Okay. So we're behind the mic right now. You know what I'm saying? We're behind the mic, behind the teapot, tea kettle. You know what I'm saying?
I like how you did that. Behind the tea
kettle and the crumpets.
Okay. Tea and crumpets. Yeah. I'm gonna make crumpets one day.
Interesting. Austin tea party sipping.
Texas tea party.
Indeed. Down south, great state of Texas.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, once you talk like you said, you can't talk like. Yeah.
Oh, I know. Okay, so we were talking the other day. We were watching something, and it is so funny how every movie depicts
the internet.
It was the internet we was watching. Yeah. Everybody outside of the great state of Texas makes us sound like Hicks, and that's one thing that I can't sound like. So I was trying to sound like what y'all think we sound like in a movie. I know I just said y'all. That's not a country hick thing. I don't know. It's a put y'all together. Shoot, it's y'all. But anyway.
Oh, y'all.
But I tried to sound so country and I couldn't. So I need somebody to come on with me that has such a heavy Southern country accent. See, I can't even do it. I can't even have that accent because then I think I have to change my voice. I don't know. I can't talk like that because Texas does not sound like that. That is Tennessee. That is Mississippi. That Texas doesn't have that twang. We not from the South. I don't know. I don't know. I can't do it.
Interesting. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Behind the mic. You know what I'm saying? Behind the tea. So, peep this out. What does a typical day look like for a hosted by DestinyShanee as a podcast host and content creator? Like, what does a typical day look like for you when you doing your research game for this type of stuff? You feel me?
Man, my days are long.
Yes.
I have a W-2, so I
shout
definitely...
Shout out to the W-2.
Right, shout out to that W-2 for keeping the lights on. So yeah, I have a W-2. And so I guess 10 hours a day goes to that, driving back and forth. So that right there is, that's heavy. And then when I get home, if I feel like it, I get a 45-minute workout in. I go on a walk every single day. So that is the first and foremost. Weather permitted, I'm outside walking every day at some point of the day. And that's, again, to keep fit, to clear my head, to get some of the energy out. If I'm not going to work out, then there's times where I go and walk and then I come home and I still do a kettlebell workout. I love kettlebells. I'm into kettlebells right now. I'm doing a kettlebell experiment because I'm a certified personal trainer. So I'm doing a kettlebell experiment right now. And then after that, pretty much I'm editing until I go to bed. Oh, I forgot schoolwork is in there too. I got to throw some schoolwork in there because I'm in school. Okay. So I got to throw some schoolwork in there.
Okay, mother and queen. What
yes, I am a mother. The good thing is they are grown. I don't have to do anything for them. But I do have a grandson. He's one. He came and stayed with me for like 3 days, I think. Oh, it was so much fun. We had so much fun with him. Yes, shout out to little True.
True.
And so he came. So that when he came, I had to make sure that I had everything done ahead of time, like schoolwork, editing, things like that. I just make sure I try to get it done ahead of time if I know he's coming. But typical day, pretty much homework and edit and bed. That's it for my typical day.
Interesting. So you focus. You know what I'm So you fully focus.
Yeah.
Focus like forward. So,
I practice to be.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's a good thing. Practice makes permanent, they say. So you practice some good techniques and strategies. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So check this out. Like, we're going to speak something in fruition to, about, like, is there a dream guest you would love to have on Pillow Talk besides me?
Man, there is a lot of dream guests that I would love to have on Pillow Talk.
Okay. Dream guests.
Yeah, there's quite a few great dream guests, and there's so many, and there are different reasons for having these guests on here. So I do. I really do. The music in the music world, I have to holler at my Coily Ray. I love me some Coily Ray. Her story. I love her story. I love what she's doing. I love her actions. I love her energy. She's beautiful. She just seems like she's so fun. The videos is what makes me think that, working with her would be an amazing thing. If I sung and rap and everything, I would have reached out to her a long time ago.
Okay, then.
Of course,
Coily Ray.
Coily Ray. See, now you got me saying it.
Coily Ray, she's a very, very fan of you.
I am, and of course,
Coily Ray. Let's talk at Pillow Talk. You can talk about something over here, Coily Ray, and make music and get a beat.
Of course, you got my Nicki Minaj. You got Michael B. Jordan, not just because he's popping right now, but because he's an actor, exactly. And me getting into that, getting into the filming. Ryan Coogler, shout out to you guys. Congratulations to you guys for winning some Oscars.
Congratulations.
Remy Ma, that is one of my favorite New York artists.
Okay, shout out to Remy Ma.
I'm probably going to get crap for this one, but I don't really care at all. Shout out to my Kardashians. I love me some my stepsisters. I love me some Khloe K. I love me some Kim K.
Come on, Khloe. Come on, Kim. Come on,
she has a podcast. So shout out to her. Shout out to them for doing things. Shout out to really all the ladies and entrepreneurs.
She's really an advocate of the Kardashians. I ain't gonna cap to you. So Kardashians, don't sleep.
I had a Kardashian birthday cake.
Oh my goodness.
I did. I had a Kardashian birthday cake. I've seen every show of the Kardashians, but
interesting.
I just like their work ethic. I'm not into the drama or what people say. I form my own opinions about people. So if you really look at them, I really do like their work ethic. Because if you give me a chance, I will show you my work ethic is just the same. That's why I've started right here, right now, building this particular empire with your help and others. And Black Wall Street is coming along, and it's going to come back.
Okay, so let me just ask you this. So it's coming back. You heard it right here. She said it. But what about they work ethic?
Charlamagne the God.
Okay, Charlamagne. Yeah. Charlamagne. Yeah.
95 South.
85
South, my bad.
Interesting. And that would be here then.
No, see, now y'all gotta come here and clown me. 85 South.
Shout out to 85
You gotta come here and clown me now. Come on through, y'all do.
Make some music,
Yeah, those young men are doing it. I like the fact that they do it their way too.
Yeah, that's what, they remind me of how we
Angela Yee,
how we started with the circle.
Black Girls Rock. Okay, I'm sorry.
Filing your taxes can feel like solving the puzzle with missing pieces. Are you struggling with those forms, the rules, and all of those deductions? At Wealthway Financial Services, we make taxes simple, fast, and stress-free. We maximize your refund and handle the details so you don't have to. Stop struggling and call us today. Let's get it done right.
So again, what about the Kardashian work ethic, and what part of their work ethic that you kind of seen that you were like, this is what I want to take apart, and that's what make me love them, those people.
They work until they get it done. Everybody can say, oh well, they had this and it made it easy in their name. Absolutely. Okay? Absolutely. But they continued. Their name didn't carry them. They carried their name. Their name could have passed away with their father. They carried that name. The name didn't carry them. The name may have gave them the tools. The name gave them the tools. But those women carried that name. They worked. They didn't have to do that. They could have just sat around on that money and be done with it, and we'll never heard a thing of them, right? And then they're sitting here looking like us. But why do it? They were given the tools. If I was given the tools, I would do it as well. And that's the problem. So many people are not given the tools. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. So many people are given the tools and they don't do anything with it because they don't want to. And if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. Shut up about the next person that really wants to. Plain and simple. I don't talk about any drama people out here. Every human being has drama.
Correct.
Every human being. Even I have drama.
Correct.
So it's part of life. I look past that drama and look at the real person and their work ethic, them growing what they had into the billion-dollar industries that they have right now. You're going to sit here as a human being and tell me that's not impressive? You're a hater. What do you mean it's not impressive? Their dad didn't give them a billion-dollar industry. He didn't give them a cosmetic industry, a perfume line, Skims, makeup line. He didn't give them that.
Okay.
You know? He gave them the tools. He gave them the pride in their heart and the confidence in their soul to do whatever they want to do.
Okay then. Square dance business.
Square dance business.
Shout out to the Caucasians.
Kardashians.
Kardashian. No, I would say Caucasian. You understand me? How you just told us spilled on her yesterday. We ballyhooing with your Kardashians. You know, that's good to know though. You're a big advocate for them, so it's
I'm a big advocate
great.
for everybody that does great.
But that's a good explanation.
Yeah, everybody that does great.
For real. That's love. That's talking pillow talk. You did podcast. That's love. What's one moment in your podcast journey that made you realize, wow, this is bigger than I imagined? You feel me? Like, whoa.
I don't know. I can't say that I haven't had. I can't say that I.
Not even having me on here has been like that.
Yes, it's always. I mean, you on here is always like, wow. But I haven't had that moment. I've had I did something moment because I make shorts for my segments for the podcast for this, for the episode. And one of them hit 4,100 views. So that one was amazing. And that made me feel good. Like, okay, you're in the right direction. Just keep going.
It was a moment.
Yeah, it was a nice moment. So that was the one that I said, okay, just keep going. You're doing it right. Just keep going.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Okay, well, step into the rapid squeeze fire.
Ooh, Lordy. I don't know about the rapid squeeze fire.
You know what I'm saying? Like 5 rounds, we're gonna ask a few questions here and there. It's gonna be either or, some here, some there type shit. You feel me? But we're gonna tap into something actually. Yeah, so coffee or tea?
Tea, of course. Tea Morrow all day.
Okay. Tea Morrow all day.
Yes. www.tea-morrow MORROW.store.
Okay.
Plug. PAY.
PAY. Plug where?
Exactly. I threw that plug in there. You see that?
Plug. Around this year. You're gonna get that project, you know what I'm saying? Get you some dripping hot tea too when you order that out.
Yes, you do.
So, okay, love or peace or soul with the hair grease?
I'm going with soul.
Okay, so why? Why are we touching the soul?
If your soul ain't right, you're not right. If your soul ain't right, you're not gonna have peace, and you're gonna have the wrong kind of love.
Interesting.
And I go for peace all day.
Okay.
So that's why I go for soul.
Touching. You got that vamp in your vein too. You talking about so.
Oh yes.
Interesting. Okay. Check it out then.
Mm-hmm.
What about love? How about love? What love got to do with it?
Exactly. You heard what Tina Turner said. What does love have to do with anything? Because love change. People say they love you all day and they change up on you. You can love somebody and not like them, not want to be around them, not have anything to do with them. So why would I pick love?
Okay.
I'm picking peace.
Okay, yeah. Because peace gonna connect you with your soul.
Absolutely.
Already. So
and it's gonna bring the right kind of love.
Okay, then right back at you.
Mm-hmm.
It's one word that describes you right now. You did like what's a word that describes you?
Ooh.
Impatient right now. We're gonna say
interesting. So you threw that word at me, impatient. He gonna ask me what word describes me right now, and then you gonna throw the word at me, impatient.
I'll give you an example.
He's right, guys, because I have no patience. But that's not the word that describes. I don't know what word describes me right now. Ready.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Brother Seymour. She ready.
Ready. That's what describes me right now.
If you ain't ready, you ain't ready.
I'm gonna drink some water.
If you ain't ready, then you ain't gonna
all
be
my
steady.
tea is gone.
Okay. So late night talks or early morning motivation, you dig what I'm saying? Because, we understand the early morning motivation.
Ooh, well, considering I come on
late
tonight.
Night talk might lead to the early morning.
Absolutely. So we're going to go with the late night talks and early motivations.
Okay.
I can't pick just one. I have to have both.
Okay. You got to take a shot of tea since you said both.
Yeah, I have to have both.
Okay, that's cool. Everybody needs both, you know what I'm saying? The late night talk's gonna help you with the early morning motivation to seeing a better day when the sun rises.
Absolutely.
Melanin, all that getting in your veins and stuff like that. So yeah, I agree. Your Pillow Talk had a theme song, right? Like, what vibe would it be, and like, who would you have to provide that vibe for you?
See, of course, I'm always going to stick with cornbread and loud music because y'all's vibe is that Texana, Louisiana. Texana, is that what that's called? Texas and Louisiana.
The movie. You're looking at me.
Absolutely. So it's a chill vibe. It's a home vibe. It's a down south southern. Oh, come on in. Everybody's welcome. Let me fix you a plate. You part of the family.
Southern hospitality.
Absolutely. Southern hospitality vibe.
Okay, so you going cornbread loud music. So What really made you realize that Cornbread Loud Music had this Southern hospitality vibe, and the music went with it? You know, like the soundtrack to the video, the Cornbread Loud Music is what you see. Is the songs match that? Like, what did you see in that?
I started seeing when I started going into the studio. When I started hearing the beats that you make, that's when I started seeing that. That's when I started saying, okay, I got the understanding now of why the name of Cornbread and Loud Music. Cornbread is that Southern down home, like you said, Southern hospitality. You know, Loud Music speaks for the rest. But even with your Southern hospitality, is it not loud? Is Southern hospitality not loud? Right. So not only is the music loud, but the hospitality is loud as well.
Okay.
So the music made that feeling in my body.
Okay. Yeah.
So that was it for me.
Okay. Yeah.
And then of course, you know, that's who told me how to make beats. You know, Trippy Hog, T Squeeze. But yeah, it's I am trying to find my niche in the music world, and I've been having fun making beats. I haven't made beats in a long time, but it makes me frustrated right now because I don't have my sound. So I haven't found my sound. I don't know if I'm supposed to be finding my sound. So that's why I don't kind of craft it. That's why I don't kind of perfect it. That's why I kind of don't jump in it every single day, because maybe I'm not supposed to have a sound. And I always say, or let me just say, they say this for y'all to put this under y'all's pillow. Stay in your lane until there's an intersection for you to cross at.
Your pillowcase.
Make sure you cross at the right intersection as well. You gotta pick the right intersection. What that means is picking the right time to cross the lanes. Crossing the lanes when there is an intersection. Don't try to cross off the road. And how you know it's off the road? Because it's all bumpy. Because when you go across it, you're hitting rock bottom, you're hitting this dirt, you're hitting mud, and you should have just stayed and waited. Because crossing lanes, they're very simple, very easy.
Chunk that up under your Jerry Curl cap with the accolades. that mix.
Put that under your pillow.
Yeah, throw that in your tea bag. You know what I'm saying? Saute it up your game, you feel me? Because I'm gonna tell you though, I'm gonna give you some good information since you say. First of all, I'm gonna give you two gems off of what you spoke on. So most people in what I learned over the last 3 years with the music business by doing the entertainment. I mean, in the entertainment game, you feel me? Like most people don't have a coordinator. Like they have pubs and all that, but they don't have a coordinator. So a person like you is a coordinator in this game, in this lane, in your HOV lane, you feel me? Like that's something being created. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's learning what the artist should have did for themselves. And a lot of them don't go to artist development, and this is what we do. We take it through artist development over here. So that's one thing, you know. So, and the other, I was saying, you know, like when I had decided I had taken my editing serious. You feel what I'm saying? Like so I said I'm gonna learn how to make these beats correctly. I'll be here and there, but not serious because so many producers around us. So you know, on the roster. So I ain't really need to make a beat, but I always had my hand in making the beats, even when the ones that make their beats. So I just always had a different sound in my mind and my spirit, my vibe. You feel me? So I decided to make beats, but I knew then once I started making beats, the way I feel it, you know, that's gonna help me with my editing, because you gotta cut to the music anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why the way you doing stuff now, how you progressed over time, and now you just in your own bubble, in your own lane from doing it. So that was my reason for actually making beats, because I had to take the editing serious. You know, we start picking up business, you know, as far as like on the production side of the game. So, you know, shout out to EGR Cinema, shout out to Andrew Media Galaxy Vision, shout out to Cornbread Loud Music, and T Squeeze HPICHOGG. You know, this wraps it up for me. So I'm giving y'all the love handles I got for you. You catch me on T Squeeze HPICHOGG, Trippy Hog, Ball Hogs on Facebook. You know what I mean? Trippy Hog on BeatStars.com. You know, on every streaming platform you want to tap into my music. You know, so. Everything Cornbread Loud Music, everything, you know, the shows going on. Shout out to Night Through Gas, Live Soundtrack, you know, all the handles, you know. My producer, engineer, DJ Cruz, you know, we live with it. C-Song, you know, we live with it. My little queen, it was a slice of heaven, you feel what I'm saying? They have me up here to interview you and tap you into the global side of the game, you know what I'm saying? But other way to be able to do that.
Thank you. I appreciate you for coming out.
Yeah, so give everybody the landing platforms to where they can get whatever they need to get from you, you know what I'm saying? Because you are a serial entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I went first.
I didn't.
Yeah. No, that's why I went first.
I don't have that much, but definitely, again, check out Tomorrow. You're going to be tired of, by the time this podcast is over, you're going to be tired of hearing me say that you're going to go and buy something. You better buy something, because you guys are getting some free gifts this month and next month. Mato, we are definitely giving you, you know what I want for my birthday? I figured out what I wanted for my birthday. Tattoo.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think I want to start my leg piece.
Interesting.
And I'm being serious though, because he's looking at me like I'm crazy. And but yeah, I think I want to start my leg piece. I think that's what I want to do for my birthday. We're gonna see. But anyway, Tomorrow, make sure you'll check us out. www.tea-morrow.store. You guys can go and get all your healthy tea blends, some tasty ones, some not so tasty because they're healthy. Lupus tea blends, liver cleanse tea blend, stomach, gallbladder cleanse. What else do we have? Metabolism tea. We have all the tea that you want, all the tea that you need. Go check us out. Again, coming to Tomorrow, we're going to have some soaps. We're going to have some plugins. We have candles coming in the next couple of months. You'll see some new products on the shelves. We were going to get into Whole Foods. Guys, look out for a Whole Foods soap. It's going to be on the shelves. Mark my words. What else do I have?
Go through that. Books, yeah, wine, yeah.
Oh man, so the wine, I'm not even for sure when our wine is going to be finished. Our first wine was aged 2 years, so I believe this one is probably going to be aged 5 years. We're trying not to pull it right now. It's been aging 2 or 3 since we've had that. 2?
Yeah, 2 years.
2 years, okay. It's been aging to 26, yes, 26. 26 has been 2 years. It'll be 2 years, I think, in May or June of 26. We're going to, and I don't say this word often, but try to let it age 5 years or longer. But our wine, yes, the wine was good. We sold out of that wine so quickly, guys. I thank y'all for the ones that's listening. I thank y'all for the one that supported, the ones that supported us. I thank you. The wine. Let's see, what else do we have?
Yeah, publishing company.
my publishing company. I'm starting getting up off the ground. My first publishings would be my books that's coming out. I have a podcast book that's coming out. Like I said, I have a book that's called How to Build, Lose, and Rebuild a Business All Within 30 Days. I have another book, and I just don't know. Last night, I have that coming out. That's more of a novel. That's more of a romance novel. I'm trying to think what else I have coming out, guys.
Movies, plays.
Yes, I was in my first play. That was so much fun. Movie. I'll be in my first movie called Guilty Pleasures. Shout out to Derek Pointer, the writer, and James Duhan, producer.
Shout out to all those guys.
I cannot wait to work with James Duhan.
Shout out to Tony.
Yeah, shout out to all the actors and actresses. They're so good.
Yeah, shout out to all the movie stars in Dallas is coming up. You know, the boom operators, key grips, and the camera operators and stuff like that. Like everybody that's a part of something, right? But on Tubi right now, you can go on there and what's the name of the movie? You gotta watch them snakes. Yeah. Yes. I'll go type in Derek Pointer and go. Son of a Snake. Son of a Snake.
Go find his movies. He's been.
Shout out to Prime.
He helped a couple of movies. He co-wrote a couple of movies. He helped produce a couple of movies. He has an extensive list. Go listen to his podcast. What else do I have? Oh, Pillow Talk has a couple of products coming out. They have Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk has their candles finally here. Guys, I found the scent that I want. I created my own scent and I love it. I cannot wait for you guys to smell it. But the Pillow Talk candles, they are also being produced right now. The Pillow Talk journals. Oh yes, I have some journals coming out. I cannot wait. I'm excited about these journals. Those are coming out. Those are being produced as well.
Robes.
I am looking for a robe company. So if anybody out there listening knows a robe company, I'm looking for a pillow company. Pillowcase, pillows, however. I'm looking for the whole shebang for the bedroom. Looking for everything, but definitely robes. Looking for house shoes also. Pillow Talk will have some plugins coming out as well. What else are we going to have? I'm not really for sure Pillow Talk is going to have a perfume or if it's just going to have a bedroom fragrance, which is going to be the same fragrance as the candle. But the candle is a unisex candle. I should say fragrance. It smells so good. It's testing phases right now. It's been given to a couple of different people in different walks of life. I've given it to very young and our older people as well. I've given it to a couple of men. And so far the feedback is it smells really nice and clean and not too heavy. So we're gonna, like I said, the final testing phase I think is next week, and that's when they'll be really ready to burn. Right now they're just in the smelling phase. They're just in the curing phase, of course, but then they'll be ready to burn next week. So that's going to be super interesting. I'm excited about that part. What else? I think that's it. But yeah, again, the publishing company, I'm gonna get that up and running, guys. That's in the works right now. We're finalizing all of our documents and some deal that we're working out with another publishing company. But yeah, go check out Twiggy Marley at Top Golf in Grand Prairie.
What about the tax company?
Yes. Also, tax company, Wealthway Financial. Make sure you check out the tax company. I'll put the number. I don't even have the number with me. I'm so sorry. But they're there for all your tax needs. Business taxes. They do your personal taxes. Wealthway Financial. I will put the number down below and make sure you guys check them out. Let them know you heard them let's talk at Pillow Talk and see what she'll do for you. She'll do a little something nice for you, probably give you a vacation.
Okay, then. There you go. Vacation, staycation.
Yeah.
You know, what about you? Before you go, talk a little bit about your 222 plan that you developed, you know, for your relationship.
Well, I didn't develop the 222 plan. I just went and got it, and I just found it.
Organize it for your situation.
Yeah, you can just organize it for your situation. The 222 plan, if you don't know about it, guys, it's something that me and mine is starting, and pretty much it's every 2 weeks, go on a date. Every 2 months, go on a weekend getaway, and every 2 years, go on a 1 week vacation. We started out doing that. In our 2 years, we went to Washington. We went to Washington for our 2 years. We did our weekend getaways.
Pops and family in Washington.
Yes, Arthur
Shout out to the family.
Lisa, Shakara, what's going on? Guys, I miss y'all. I gotta get down there. Nieces and nephews, I know I miss them. I gotta take Trin down there too and play with him and see him. Yeah, I can't wait. But we started that. And the reason why that was brought back up in our relationship session that we were having the other day is because we got to get back to doing things. You know, we work together. So when you work with each other, it's so easy to lose two of you in a relationship, you know, because when you're together, you always talk about business. And just being transparent, we do not live together. So it's difficult sometimes when you run businesses together. Also, when T Squeeze is in the phases of getting his album together, so he's been in the studio a lot.
Plug awareness, your PAY.
And his other album that's coming out in
20 Hour Society.
So he's been busy with getting his albums together. I've been busy with editing and doing the Pillow Talk, and of course creating products for Tomorrow as well as Pillow Talk. So it's we kind of lose the relationship in the mix, you know. And every time we see each other, we're always talking business. We're always talking strategy. We're always planning. We're always, you know, talking about the next move, where sometimes you have to take a break, because if you don't take a break, then all you have is a business relationship. So shout out to all you couple entrepreneurs out there. Make sure you guys do something similar to the 222 method, something that works for you guys. And again, I understand financial stability. I understand financials is hard right now. I understand the world we're going in. All date nights do not have to cost a dime. I myself love walking around the park. I myself love going to shoot basketballs with my king. Something we do very often when we have something on our mind and we have to get it off. He'll shoot basketballs and I'll go run around the park because I love to run. That's a date night to me. You know, I'm very simplistic. Or skate around, or I'll put my skates on and skate around the park. Yes, absolutely correct. But you have to do what works for you guys. But the 222 method is amazing, and it just allows you, all you couples, but also you couple entrepreneurs, to really stay connected. And then of course you have, you know, the moms out there that are stay-at-home moms, where the husbands goes out and work, and vice versa. Same thing with you guys. You guys may get a little bit more involved because you guys do live together. The married couples or the couples that are not married, you guys do get a little bit more involved. The couples that live together is what I meant to say. The couples that live together. So it's, you know, for those couples that do not live together, struggling out there to keep that connection, that relationship connection. Because again, the connection is there because you're working together. But just the relationship connection, don't lose that. That's very important. Try that 222 method. It's pretty cool.
Alright, so we're wrapping things up again. Shout out to Derek Boone with Blood for Blood. You catch that movie on Tubi, Sign of a Snake. Catch that movie on Tubi. You know, clothes shows and music and stuff like that. You can see people brands, things like that. So, it's another hub that we dropping out there, on America. But appreciate you once again, my lovely queen. And let's talk and pillow talk. It's been a little slice of heaven. You did.
Thank you for coming in, interviewing me. I really appreciate it. This was interesting. Like I said, I've never been on this side of the mic. I may have to now go. This was my practice for DFW Lit Podcast, Mr. Lawton TV. This is my practice.
Shout out to DFW Podcast, Lawton TV, Mr. Lawton,
Yes, I'm ready for you now.
Cornbread Loud Music.
I know he produced one of my favorite songs.
What's the name?
I don't know the name. I don't know name of songs. I just know how they go. But I don't know the name of songs at all.
Don't. Get it, baby.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Get it. Yeah, I can't sing it, but yeah. That's one of my favorite songs that he produced. So, but thank you so much again, guys, for listening. Go click, subscribe. Let's talk at Pillow Talk. I'm gonna be giving you guys some behind the scenes subscribers. Giving you guys some behind the scenes look. Some of the podcasts have been recorded. Some of the things that we've been doing has been recorded that hasn't been put out yet. We have a lot of recordings for you guys. We have a lot of live things that we're going to end up doing too. So make sure you stay tuned. Again, go click, subscribe to Hosted by DestinyShanee to Let's Talk at Pillow Talk. You can find us on IG at Sip Tomorrow. You can also find Let's Talk at Pillow Talk _ on IG. And of course, you can go to your pillow, listen to this podcast on all streaming platforms.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the T-Squeeze, HPIC, HOWG, hell of a go-getter. You dig what I'm saying? That's the promo code. And you can find me on our streaming platform if you need me. Just reach out to me, or you can email me at cornbread@loudmusic. Cornbread and Loud Music. CORNBREADMUSZICC. You feel me?
At gmail.com.
And T-Squeeze on IG. And, Cornbread Loud Music on IG. So you can follow me and see me wherever you need to see me. Or Android Media Gas and Vision will put the TV on you. Or you can get the sound that you like from the Cornbread Loud Music selection or production team that's going live. Feel me? And we're going to circle that and circle back. And I appreciate you again for having me on Let's Talk Your Pillow Talk podcast.
Hey, good night, lovers.